business. And yes, you heard right. You heard it right. You heard it right. This is my very last YouTube live stream. I'm streaming from other platforms, but YouTube is not the one that I'm gonna be streaming from anymore, because the other platforms have a lot to offer. Like, you can make money while you're streaming. My very first stream, I think I made some money, but you can make money while you're streaming. You could sell products while you're streaming. There's a lot of perks in it for the people that are watching you stream and you streaming. So just for people coming to your live stream, you have perks. So on this platform, trying to go live and keep up with it, it's not a hard thing. It's just you don't have an audience all the time sitting there talking to you, chatting with you. People will come in there and just sit there. Nobody will interact with you. And with the other platforms, it seems like people automatically just come on there and all of a sudden start interacting with you on your live stream. They're not pressed to say hello or hi or tell you how you look, how you doing. Even the trolls jump right at it. But on this YouTube platform, it to me is not beneficial for me to continually keep doing live streams the way that I've been doing them, because the interaction with my audience is totally different than it is on other platforms. So I'm going to do live streams, but it won't be like this anymore, with me interacting with just a screen and nobody's interacting with me back. Because like I said, on other platforms, the audience, once they jump in, they immediately start interacting with you. They immediately start engaging. They like your stuff. And like I was saying, on the other platforms, as soon as the audience come in, they start winning perks, as long as they're in your live. So dealing with YouTube, I would say, is like dealing with a narcissistic individual person. So yes, you heard the title right. This is my last YouTube live stream. This way, me interacting like this on my other platforms. I'm going to continually keep live streaming on my other platforms, so you can follow me on TikTok. But they are popping, they're jumping, they have a lot more to offer, so I'm probably going to be on there a lot more. There are a lot of benefits and perks that come from live streaming on different platforms such as TikTok. So if you go to my bio, it's TikTok, and I'm on TikTok 100% more than I am on YouTube. But like I said, dealing with YouTube live stream is like dealing with a person that's a narcissistic individual. It has its ups and downs. Like, it don't want you to do stuff, but it will do stuff. The algorithm, it does benefit and favors a lot of negativity. So if you're a negative person, YouTube is going to ride for you all the way. If you always in some drama, YouTube is going to go for that. If you do clickbait a lot on live streams, I mean on YouTube, on this platform, they're good. If you do a lot of clickbait, you would get a lot of people coming to your channel. That's true. So YouTube, to me, they like, not necessarily for you to keep it real. They want you to keep, hey Sammy V, how are you doing? I appreciate you for stopping by. YouTube really don't want you to keep it real. And if you are keeping it real, they want the drama. They want the sad stuff. They want to drain your energy. And I noticed that. So when I do live streams like this, normally I'm just talking to a screen where there's no audience, or no, my audience is not engaging back. No one comes in and says hi. No one say how you doing. The trolls don't troll. No one likes the live streams. And it's not disappointing. It's just, hello, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? It's still going. That's crazy. You can hear me? What happened to my phone? Can somebody tell me what happened? Could y'all hear me? Did they go black? Hey, Marquet. Y'all were just letting people know, that this you could go to my bio and click on my link and find my other platforms, which I'm on TikTok a whole lot more. And I will still be doing videos for YouTube, but I won't be going live like this. This is my live last live stream. It went. Okay. But yeah, so dealing with YouTube is like dealing with a narcissistic individual. And because a narcissist person doesn't want you to do things, but they do things. And that's how YouTube is. Like, they don't want you to tell the truth, but they want you to be messy, you know? And that's a way to push your content fast. If you a clickbaiter, if you could clickbait real good, you're going to get a lot of attention on YouTube. If you're, you know, just putting a lot of mess out there, a lot of, I would not necessarily say negative energy, but YouTube deals with a lot of negative energy, and it seems like things flow well with that. As you see, like the top videos will be people fighting, people tearing up somebody's house, somebody cheating on somebody, you know. And there's nothing wrong with entertainment, but me as an entertainer, I'm not going to put myself in a field where I know the challenges is disproportionate. So I'm on TikTok a whole lot more. You'll find me there. It's vibing. I instantly started to get paid from TikTok instantly. I've been on YouTube for 10 months and haven't got a dime. But the point I'm making is I'm going to keep going on both platforms. You'll see me on YouTube all the time, but you won't see me live streaming, because live streaming is hell. If you check me out on my TikTok live streaming, it's lit. It's really live. And you don't want your energy to be drained in a negative way on all the wrong things all the time. And it seems like on this platform, you'll focus on a lot of negative things and bad things. So I try to stay away from negativity and do my best. Do my best and just sticking with the positive things. But I do appreciate everybody for stopping by. This is Ezriyah, S is for success. Like I said, if you go to my bio and click the link tree, you will see my other platforms such as TikTok that I am streaming from. And I just appreciate everyone who is stopping by today. If you just leave a comment and follow me, I am Raya, aka Ezriyah. I will ride for you if you ride for me. And there are a lot of things I could just go on and on about, but I'm just not going to ramble you guys' ear off. But as you see on my channel, I do promote a lot of positivity, you know, vegan food, exercising, living healthy, mental health, getting your mental right, because it's a lot of negativity out here, and it's very hard. It's very hard to stay positive, especially when it seems like all the odds is against you. Every time you turn left or turn right, somebody being just negative. And a lot of people ask me, how do I stay positive through that? And the biggest reason I can stay positive is because I know it's people like you that's following me, watching me, and, you know, listening to the things I have to say. And I live a day-to-day where there is people negative around me all the time, but I am so positive because I want a positive outcome out of my day. Even though somebody else is having a negative day and they're trying to take it out on me, that does not sway my day to move negativity in a negative way too. So I do my best and think of positive things, like where do I see myself 72 hours from now? Knowing that I want to take a trip. Right now, I'm battling myself on which country do I want to go to, you know? So right now, most people's looking at me like, what are you talking about? Well, my biggest, like, things that's going on in my life right now, what I would consider negative, is I can't figure out which country I would love to go to, you know? And other people, that'll be easier for them, but it's hard for me because I have a lot of pros and a lot of cons on traveling, you know? So traveling and trying to do content, I always put my content, you know, first, and then in the back of my mind, I am, you know, worried about other stuff and handling other stuff. But your life can be compelled a lot when you find yourself being an entertainer or a content creator, because you do things not only for you but for your audience. And like, you can make a video, and you know, I have a video that have 34,000, and then I have a video that I have like maybe 1 view, and it's not necessarily my audience fault, it's not my fault, but it's just how my channel is designed. So when people like you guys come by all the time to my channel, you like, you share, you comment, it really helps the algorithm. It really do. When we engage and interact with each other, that's what really pushed the algorithm. It's not necessarily you just coming to my channel and liking the channel, but when you come and you engage with me, you engage with other people that's been on my channel, then we all come together as a team, and then we win as a team. So that's why I chose to do live stream more on TikTok instead of YouTube. But I will still keep pushing my videos on YouTube because I do appreciate you guys coming by and checking me out. Like I said, one of my biggest viewed video, I think it's like 35,000. I want to say I have one that's 80,000. But the point I'm trying to make is when I went on the TikTok platform, my very first live stream, I instantly started making money. Just for people coming on my live stream, I started making money. Then for clicking and liking, I started making money. So why would I come on YouTube and keep talking like this and I'm not making anything? And I know I'm making an impact on somebody's life. It's like, dang, I can relate to the things that she's saying. But I just appreciate you guys for coming to my channel. You still continually come to my channel and check me out. I have a lot of things there that I don't know about this. I don't know. I have a lot of stuff there, so I do appreciate everybody stopping by. Ezriyah, S is for success. Thank you for stopping by.